Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to walk you through what backlinks are and how to get them in order to boost your local SEO. Now backlinks are links from other websites to yours and they boost something called your domain authority. Your domain authority is a score given to your website that deems how much of an authority and how reputable it is on the internet. So when you get backlinks, i.e. links from other websites to yours, it boosts your domain authority and makes it more likely that you're going to rank for competitive keywords in your niche. So if you want to rank higher locally, you need to be getting high quality links from other websites to yours. And ideally you want those websites to be local websites. So I want you to be collaborating with local businesses, writing articles, partnering with them so that you can get links from their website to yours to show that you're an authority in your local area. Now, in order to start this process, what I recommend is get your website. So this is a dentist in Boynton Beach, Florida. This is a website I'll be using as an example. And head over to SEOSpace's backlink analysis tool. All I want you to do is paste the website and click search. And then from there, you're going to see your domain authority and a list of all of the backlinks that you have right now. So the aim is to get more high quality backlinks. So backlinks that have a low spam score, i.e. they're not spammy, and have a high authority themselves pointing to your website. Now you know what backlinks are, I'm going to show you the most effective way in order to get backlinks and also why listicles are so important in the modern SEO world. Now, all I want you to do to begin with is I want you to type in your target keyword. So in local SEO, usually your target keyword is going to be the product or service that you offer and then your location. So in this case, dentist in Boynton Beach. And then what I want you to do is get a couple of your competitors. So look who is ranking high locally, and I just want you to take their website. Then what you can do, you can actually use SEOSpace's backlink analysis tool. And then all I want you to do is get your competitor's website and press search. So I'm just going to do this a couple of times. I'm just going to get the 3 competitors and I'm going to search them in the backlink analysis tool. And what this is going to do, it's going to get a list of all of your competitors' backlinks. So you can start to get inspiration and build a list of potential websites that you can get backlinks from to your website. Because if your competitors have got links from them, maybe there's an opportunity for you to get them as well. And all we can do, we can start to go through. Actually, if you filter it from 0 to 30, so low spam links, you can just go through and you can see if there's any backlinks that stand out to you. Now you can see there's a couple of directories. There's a yellow page city. I can also see there's dentist10.com. Again, this looks like a dentist directory. The super pages, again, this is a directory as well. This is a listicle that we'll be touching on later. And then looking at the other competitors. This is a good example. So you can see here, paintpulse.co.uk, finding the best dentist in Boynton Beach. So if I actually go on this article, you'll see that this is an article on this website that's talking about the best dentist in Boynton Beach. It's got a range of different information of how to choose the right dentist. And as you can see here, they've actually got a link from here saying dentist in Boynton Beach to this competitor. So this is an example of a website that you could actually reach out to say, hey guys, I've seen that you've written an article about this topic. We'd also love to do something similar. Would this be something that you're open to? Here's another example. Again, this looks like an article on another website, which is linking through to this competitor. So yeah, as you can see here, it's an article. And again, it will link through to that competitor. So you're basically just going through all of your competitors' backlinks and you're building a list of all the websites that you could potentially get a link from as well. And then all you need to do is contact that website in order to do something similar. Now, you do need to be prepared. Sometimes you might have to pay those websites anywhere from $20, $30 to sometimes hundreds, maybe even thousands if it's a really big, popular website. Imagine something like HubSpot. You have to pay a lot of money to get on those. However, it can be worth it because, as I mentioned, the higher your authority, the more likely you are to rank for more competitive keywords. You just need to make sure the websites that you reach out to are themselves high quality. There's not any spam content on the website and they're actually relevant. You know, if you're a dentist, you wouldn't want to be ranking on some sort of sports website, for example. You want to make sure that there's actual relevance there. And one hack just to help with the outreach, if you install this Chrome extension called Hunter, this will actually scrape any website that you're on and see if there's any emails available. So for example, if you go on SEOSpace's website and click on Hunter, you'll see that it's found a couple of our emails. So if you wanted to do a collab with us, this would be a tool that you could use to find out emails and create a personalized outreach email to us. Now, just before I finish off, I want to touch on something super important, and that is listicles. Now, as you can see here, when I've searched dentist in Boynton Beach, if I actually scroll up, you can see that there's a page on Yelp which says the best 10 dentists in Boynton Beach. And these are called listicles, i.e. they're an article that is a list covering the best of something. So if you're a dentist, there might be these best dentists. If you're a gym, there might be an article saying best gym in New York, in Florida, X, Y, and Z. They're just lists that list the best of something in your local area. And as part of your link building effort, I want you to make sure that you get on these best lists. So for example, in this case, you would create an account on Yelp and you would get reviews in order to make sure you show up in the top 10. And the reason that this is so important, not only do you get a link from Yelp in this case to your website, which boosts your authority, but it's also really important for AI search engines. Because AI search engines, they use these listicles, they train on this content in order to determine who the best dentists are or who the best anything is. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Google AI mode, they go through the internet and they look at listicles, i.e. best something articles, and they will train on that information in order to determine who is the best. So you not only need to make sure that you rank high up on search engines, you also need to make sure that you're found in these listicles to train AI search engines that you are the best. So when people use those tools, you also feature high in them. So I want you to make sure you build that list, you outreach to them, and you also get featured in those listicles to boost your authority and train AI search engines that you're the best. Now, of course, if you've got any questions, feel free to go through the support in the bottom right-hand corner of the SEOSpace dashboard, and I'll see you in the next video.